I've got another great headset review lined up for you guys coming up as we take a look at the latest creation from Roccat. I'm your host, James Gravalos. You're tuned in to Next Level Gaming, and this is another episode of The Rundown. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm your host, James. It's another episode of The Rundown. Thank you for tuning in. Love the support. Thanks for hitting that like and subscribe button. We're taking a look at the latest wireless headset from Roccat. It is the Syn Pro Air. Man, Roccat has been kicking ass lately with some of the products that they've been coming out with. Love the Comb Pro and Comb Pro Air that I reviewed, so take a look in the description. I'll drop some links if you want to take a look at that as well. So here's the cool box. What's inside the box? Wireless headset. You've got your removable microphone, you've got the wireless dongle, and you've got your Type-C charger. Also in the box is a manual, so if you need to take a look at how to set this up to your PC, you'll definitely be able to take a look in there. If not, just drop a comment. I will definitely help you guys out whenever I can. Let's chuck this aside, and now we will get right into what you need to do first when you pick up this headset. Download the new desktop application called Neon from Roccat. If you're familiar with their products before, they were using Swarm. It is now called Neon. Really cool what you can do in that application, and I've actually got a video that I'm going to touch base later on in this review and show you guys how I tweak some settings in there and what else you can do with that application. So definitely download that right away. Now, let's talk comfort. Always the first thing you want to know when you're buying a headset. Let's talk about the weight. I barely feel this headset, whatsoever. It's sitting here on my neck. It's got those kind of adjustable ear cups here that you can just flip down. It sits on your neck, sits on your desk. It's just a very comfortable, very lightweight headset. I always game with a hat on, so I love the way this headset actually feels on the top of my head in terms of the headband. It's not pressing down. As you can see, like, there's still a lot of room, right? It's not pressing down on my hat, not pressing down on my head. I don't feel anything really whatsoever on the top of here. The one thing I do love about this headset is the clamping force. It's something a little bit stronger than what I've seen in other headsets that I reviewed, but I personally, I love that tight clamping force on the ears. I don't want my headset to move whatsoever, and I just like what Roccat has done. That's personal preference. A lot of people don't like that, but just something to keep in mind. If you do not like that, this headset has a little bit more of a clamping force compared to some other headsets that I reviewed from Turtle Beach and Roccat. So other than that, very comfortable. Love the way it feels on my ears. It's got that nice athletic, cool athletic fabric that I'll definitely show that to you guys in a second. Your ears fit perfectly inside here. It's not sweaty, because I always complain about that sweaty ear syndrome, and that's like number one for me is comfort, and if my ears sweat when I'm using this headset. So as you can see here, you've got that cool athletic fabric. It's stitched in here. It's very soft. Love the memory foam. It's just comfortable on your ears. So if you're gaming for long periods of time, you don't have to worry about that whatsoever. The rest of the headset is that hard plastic, like a lot of headsets lately have been. But you know what? It's very durable. Look at this. Look at that. Twist it, turn it, do whatever you want. You want to chuck it, highly recommend you don't do that, just in case you smash your PC monitor or your TV. But just really well crafted from Roccat, durable. If you have kids like me, if they get into it, you don't have to worry about them bending it and go, "Look, Daddy, look what I can do." So don't have to worry about that. There could be some issues down the road in terms of the adjustable ear cuts themselves, as they're only a single prong right here. But I don't see that being that much of an issue unless you're really like chucking your headsets around or biting them or twisting them or doing anything crazy with them like that. I recommend just getting like a coat rack, hanging it up like I have over here, and I just hang up my headsets after I use them so they don't, the kids don't jump on, jump and grab them and damage them. But you know what? It's crafted well, very comfortable, very durable. Let's jump right into some of the features of the headset. You've got your removable microphone, which is really cool. It pops right out of here. It's got the TrueSpeak microphone, so when the microphone is down, you're obviously live. If the microphone is up, it is definitely muted, and you'll get some in-ear cup chimes that will tell you that. And also on the left ear cup as well, you will see the volume button there, and obviously power on. I'm going to quickly turn that on for you guys, and then you can see right at the bottom of the red lighting there, that's where you can throw the charger in if you want to charge this bad boy. So I will talk more on the audio aspect of this in the Neon application, because I will be able to show you guys what I've been talking about, how cool the settings are. The audio, the drivers in the headset are a 50mm driver, and it would have been cool if they used that those 60s from the Recon 500, which were really cool. But I think they're saving something special for those 60s down the road with maybe a higher end headset from Turtle Beach or Roccat. So really well crafted, sounds great. I'm going to chat with you guys about that in the Neon application. Battery life, you're looking at 24-hour battery life. It's got that rapid charge, so you'll be able to charge it quickly, so you don't have to worry about missing out on any gaming hours. Price, you're looking at $149.99 US dollars. So Canadian fans out there, just convert it and you'll get your price. Right now, there's actually a sale on Roccat's website, so quickly check that out. I'm doing that because I don't know, there's no link right here, but there might be. I'm going to drop a link in the description for you guys to take a look in there and see if you can snag that deal. I'm not sure how long it's on for, but it's definitely in there. You're getting a 2-year manufacturer warranty, so if you have any issues with this headset, 2 years is pretty sweet. A lot of other companies are only a year, so this is really, a good feature to have. And just in case you do break it, something happens, you're blasting music or whatever it may be, and the speaker blows, whatever, you just have that peace of mind that you've got 2 years with this headset with no issues. And Roccat will definitely, support you for buying their product. So right now, I want to jump right into my video with the Neon application, and then we'll be right back. All right, guys. So here it is, the Neon application from Roccat, formerly known as Swarm, I guess. And so here it is. I've clicked on the Syn Pro Air, and this is what the screen is going to be, shown for you guys, and how you can do some customizations and some setting tweaks to your headset. So right off the bat, you're going to notice your battery status. You're going to see that my device is, already up to date. So when you do, jump online and you click click on the Neon application, you'll see if there's any updates that you may need to do. So obviously, I highly recommend that you do the updates because that's going to give you the latest and greatest, tech on this headset. Superhuman hearing, I've got to click the default right now just to kind of give you guys an example on how you can tweak and do what you wish with this headset. So click the green arrow here. I've got to set the default, but there are preset samples. You can do footsteps or gunshots. So if you're doing something like Call of Duty, click the footsteps, you'll be able to hear enemies all around you. And here's the volume of the superhuman hearing. Like I said, jack up all of your volumes. Why not? You're gaming, right? 3D audio deactivated. Click the green arrow. I've got it set to game automatically, but there is music and movies. So whatever you may be doing, you can tweak that the way you want, or obviously just leave it to default, or just shut it off. Game spatializer, you can click that on, keep it active. It's going to give you the best sounding, quality from your headset, and it just, optimizes it, how it's meant to be played through the headset, and it just gives you guys a better experience. Channel mix, you can have, obviously here, you can see there's the game, there's a little crosshair, or you can have chat, depending on what you're doing. If you're gaming by yourself, jack the volume up mostly to game, and then chat if you're hanging out with buddies and party chat. Game dialogue level, obviously self-explanatory, keep that active, why not? And then the Windows settings is something you should automatically do when you've first put the Roccat Syn Pro Air into your PC, and just make sure that it's there for both the microphone and the microphone and the headset itself in the Windows settings. Over here, you've got all of your master volumes and the microphone volumes. I've got it shut off right now. I've got this shut off just for review purposes. And that's pretty much the application. Is very easy to use on the main screen in terms of the first tab here in the settings. You can go here where you'll see all that RGB information, so you can pick whatever colors you want to do, tweak the dials, play around with it. You'll have just a wide range of stuff you can do with this. Really cool. So any other products that are connected with the Syn Pro Air that are compatible with the IMO lighting system, you'll be able to do all kinds of cool stuff with that here. And then here's your equalizer area. Click that on, and then you'll be able to just tweak whatever you need here. Just obviously adjust them up and down to whatever you need to do. But yeah, something you need to check out. Definitely download the Neon application to get the best of the Roccat Syn Pro. So that's it for the Neon application, and we'll jump back into the rest of the review. All right, guys, there you have the quick little rundown on the Neon application. Really cool stuff. You'll be able to tweak whatever you want in that application when you're using your Syn Pro. But also, if you have other compatible products from Roccat, you'll be able to tweak some of the settings in there, and also run your IMO lighting, do some cool stuff with your RGB, sync everything up so it looks really cool in your gaming setup, and go from there. One of the features I forgot to mention in this review, which I really like, it's kind of like a small little hidden feature, but personally when I'm gaming, I'm usually streaming, so I'm not using the microphone from the headset itself, and I'm actually using a USB microphone. But if you look here where I remove the microphone, there's a little opening here. They've actually given you a little cap that you can cap that, so you don't see that big goofy looking microphone hole there. You'll be able to cap it. It looks really cool. It just takes away from people looking just right at that. Well, what's in that big hole? Why is it is it broken? No, that's where the mic goes. But you get a cap. Looks really cool. Really love what Roccat has done here with the Syn Pro Air. It is up there in terms of price with a lot of the other wireless headsets that are on the market today, but it works well. Love the neon application. The comfort level is fantastic. If you're looking for something that has more clamping force on the ear cups, this is the headset for you. That's a personal preference, like I said. Athletic fabric, fantastic. Just something different from that crappy synthetic leather that we're used to seeing. That just, I just hate that leather. So anyways, that's our review on the Roccat Syn Pro Air. If you want to take a look at some more reviews that we've done from Roccat, links are in the description, guys. Thank you for tuning in once again to another episode of The Rundown. I'm your host, James. Smash that like and subscribe, and thank you guys for all the support. We'll catch you on the next one.